Very true.
Awesome. I'm Travis, the creator of HexaStack. It's a modular display toy display system. It's tiered. It's a hexagon shape. It's got storage. It's to keep the wives happy and stop stealing their Ziploc bags, and allows you to display and curate your system and your toys. As your kids get older and they don't want to play with them, you can put them on display so you don't lose those creative masterpieces.
So this is Tide Realm Corsairs, coming to Kickstarter on May 1st. We've been showing these three pirates, which are the three captains for the three factions within the campaign. We have Captain Deathmoid of the Perished, we have Captain Charybdis of the Tideborn, and then we have Captain Morningstar of the Gentlemen of Fortune. The campaign will have more figures than that. We announced at Toylanta that there'll be crew builders as well. The campaign, like I said, will go live on Kickstarter May 1st, where you can begin to back this. It's already on Kickstarter right now with about 950 to 975 followers currently. It helps us to get more followers, and if you follow it now, you'll be the first to be notified when it does go live on May 1st. We have some pricing here on some of the campaign and some of the other information about it. But this has been produced by Four Horsemen Studios. All the sculpting and the painting was done by Four Horsemen. But Abigail and Quaid Kundal were the folks who dreamt this up and are bringing it to Kickstarter. So we hope to see you on May 1st. So we're also representing Jason Rodriguez's line, helped by Dust Till Dawn Studios, and then produced through Four Horsemen Studios. This is Rise of the Fifth Sun, which brings to life the gods of the Aztec mythology. So far we've showcased 4 of the gods, and also this incredible Aztec warrior who will be a great army builder for the line. There'll be more to come. It's going to go on to Kickstarter on May 5th, Cinco de Mayo. Now that won't be when it's live to actually start backing it, but that'll be when you can start following it. And we're hoping for a June 1st start date. But as you can see here, you have the unpainted sculpts, and then we have some examples of what they look like painted. The painted copies are currently on the West Coast at the Mythic Meetup, but we are trying to get the word out here on the East Coast. So if you're at TOYCON New Jersey, by all means, come see us.
Time to go through it.
Hi, thanks for coming to the booth. This is my Fig Voice. So basically it's a way to put your own spin on your displays. So you can do your own speech bubbles. Basically they come right apart, online template, so you can put whatever you want to say in there and put those with your figures. The stands themselves, pretty basic. They have 3 slots on them. So you've got your top slot and 2 side slots, and the flight wire that comes with them is posable into any direction you need to, and has claws which have a single set screw on them, so you can tighten them up if it ever gets loose. So as far as the displays, it allows you to get them in the dynamic poses. You know, really just put your own spin on your own display.
Hey everyone, how you doing? This is James from Fox Sports Toys. I'm going to show you Galactic Valor. This is our new 1/12 scale sci-fi action figure line that will be coming out very soon. So I'll just kind of work you down the table here. So with these figures here, we have our Shadow Stalker figure. He has a translucent visor, so you'll be able to see that detail through the visor to see the head. We have the Vrek Trapper, who has a articulated jaw. We have Grishk, who is one of the main protagonists here. And we also have Tigron, who also comes with like a soft goods wired cape with his one of his like soldiers, the Starshock Commando. And then the last figure we have here is the Hyperion Warrior. They all the armor is strippable on them, so you can go down to a bare body, you can customize all the armor. They're going to come with a wide variety. I think it's like 5 hand sets and 2 sets of interchangeable feet. All the armor, again, is swappable, so you can have like mix and match fun. There's going to be more aliens coming out, so you can like pop and swap the heads and stuff like that. And then to kind of bring more lore and excitement to the line, we're also doing a comic book. So there's like some more like lore behind the characters, some new aliens that haven't come out yet that we will be making. And then this is the packaging, so you have the character artwork on the side, the other characters are on the back with a bit of details about them, and then like a nice open window box on the front. And then at the show today, we're selling our convention exclusive, we only sell them at conventions, of our translucent blue and translucent red Vrek Soldier and Starshock Commando. But yeah, that's everything. They're due to come out in June. We're in the production phase at the moment. They're just finishing up the painting phase, then rolling into the assembly phase. Then it'll be packed up and shipped over to us. So we should hopefully have them here by June.
What are you playing? What are you?
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, we're watching a master at work. That's what he does. Yeah. Yeah, I've been dragging him with me today. Helps him get out of this. So, first.
Really impressive piece of equipment you have.
Yeah, right.
Hey, what's going on? Detail Customs here, live and in charge at TOYCON, New Jersey 2026. All right, so this year we got quite the assortment of Detail Customs goods. We got some terrain bases. We have some trees, some foliage for the beautiful spring day that we're having. I just want to switch it up, add some more diorama pieces. Of course, we have the boats and some great weapons from my partner Zhao's using, but trying to bring something new to the table and enhance those shelves.
I know.
Yeah, Alex wants to do that.
Unless they have something really cute, otherwise
So,
a big Lioness purchase.
I know I'm really happy.
I put everything on the mutual. I will just put more money on the mutual.
That's fine, we'll sort it out later. It's no big.
He's so cute. I knew you were gonna buy it. As soon as you were like, it's fake, man. Like, you know the name. Buy it. But I wasn't gonna be a bad influence. I always am. So. But as soon as you were thinking about it, I was like, you wanna leave? I was leaving, but can we just?
This guy actually has used 8, has 6 wires in it. Yeah. You flip it over, you can see like the close.
What's up, guys? Here with MetaTravelers Legendari out at TOYCON, New Jersey. Thanks for having us. What we have is our all-new series. We actually just got product about a month ago, so this is one of the first shows we're actually showing them off in box. It's all new story world, completely new IP, sci-fi universe, created with some of the creators from Marvel's and DC. It's co-written with Andy Lanning, who is known for writing Guardians of the Galaxy. And then the figures themselves, we worked on the engineering and sculpt with Four Horsemen Studios. So they're all designed for pop and swap across the line. A lot of unique characters. We have 15 characters in total. And yeah, hope to have you drop by. Thanks for having us.
Good, how are you? You want to hold back there? do have to. I don't have time for your changes. I gotta pack this up, dude. Look, I gotta pack this up.
Oh, I keep wanting to take a picture for the bonus chair. It's possible. Hi, this is Joe Vettery from Vettery Productions. TOYCON NJ going on today and tomorrow. Here's the exclusive figure, sold out already, but there'll be more tomorrow, Sunday. There's gonna be 160 booths full of collectibles. Come out, hang out with us later today or tomorrow. Thank you everybody who came to the show today, coming tomorrow. Look forward to seeing you. Thank you again.
What's up, guys? Thanks for checking out the video. What a day, TOYCON New Jersey. It's crazy because I was definitely not going to be going to the show just because I had other plans, but they got a little postponed. So very fortunate that I was able to go for the Saturday show, and it was great. So many different tables of vendors doing their thing, and it was just unbelievable how much variety you get at these shows, especially at TOYCON New Jersey. There's just so much that they have to offer. Wide range of toys from all years. It's insane. I've seen so many like classic retro items there that reminded me from when I was a kid, that just brought me back to the stuff that I used to play with, and it almost tempted me. I was like, I wanted to pick some of that stuff up too, but it just, I know for what I collect now, it's just so much. So I really was able to just stick to what I wanted to collect, modern toys in a way, but just to see so many different things. It's one of those shows that you just go to every year, and it's just wonderful to see all this stuff. It really is. And absolutely, one of the main things for me to go to these shows is to meet up with all the friends that I've made in this community. It is wonderful. Honestly, it is great to meet new people as well as see your friends doing their thing, if they're even vending at a table or if they're just, you know, doing their hitting up the tables to get the exclusives that they want. We just are there to just have fun, hang out, talk to the. It's awesome. It really is. So I hope you guys have toy shows in your area that you go to. I hope you actually can come to this toy show when you can, because it is a remarkable show that you can actually enjoy. And there's so much stuff that you can look at, possibly buy. It really is cool. So I hope that you guys can make it to the show one day. It really is something to take a look at. So what it was there was just so much for me to really dive in, especially in doing like a lot of recording footage for you to hopefully capture what you wanted to see. There was really a lot, and I hope I was able to get most of it. And I did talk to a lot of the exhibitors there, because, you know, just meeting a couple of people that I've never met before as well, and checking out new stuff for like Kickstarter and things like that. That's really, really awesome to see that they were there doing their thing, promoting their product. And I hope you were able to check that out if you were there. At the same time, check it out on our websites. Really cool. I definitely came home with stuff. I absolutely did. I wanted to, and I splurged, of course, because there is just so much to look at. And I held back too. I absolutely held back on things that I wanted, because there's just so much coming out. There really is. So always financially prepare yourself for stuff like this. It's really awesome to go through it, but be responsible. There's just too much to go around. So let me show you what I got. It was pretty cool. First thing, we met up with Travis with HexaStack. I was surprised that he was even going to be there. So thank you, Travis. This is awesome. I'll get to definitely try these out. You guys saw it in the video. HexaStack has quite a few things to organize your shelves. So if you want to do something that can keep your figures in line, definitely take a look at HexaStack. It's a very cool product. I think it's something that we can all benefit from. So by all means, check them out. I found this at a table. Yes, Cammy, if you guys have been watching me long enough, that I know I've been collecting almost every Jaded Toy Street Fighter figure. I am missing one so far. One. But now, this is great. I got my Player 2 Cammy. The silver, honestly, looks great. It really, the silver and pink looks phenomenal on this figure. I never thought it would look that good. I mean, I didn't even know it was really silver. I thought I based it off of a white type color, but hell, this looks great to me. I'm glad to have a Player 2, which will fit somewhere back here. But this is really cool. I'll definitely open this on the live stream one night. So tell me if you got this figure. Tell me if you got both figures. Do you collect Jada toys? This is great. Jeremy from MetaTravelers was there. I didn't pick any figures up because I still have my slew of figures that I got from the Kickstarter, because their Kickstarter has finally been completed. They actually got their figures in. You saw that table full of figures because they have 15 characters to offer. This one is Obsidious, which he was on display at the table. I would highly recommend checking these out. These are amazing figures with all swappable parts there. It's really cool to play around with. So MetaTravelers, give them a shot. They're really, really cool. Of course, I went to the Four Horsemen table. They definitely had quite a bit to offer as well, with the new Rising Suns wave that had recently released, and they were on the table. I did miss out on Nev. Nev sold out. I know I spoke to Jeremy. Jeremy said they were getting more to restock the table. I just couldn't hang out long enough, but one day I will pick up Nev. That would be really cool. But I did pick up some figures, and they gave me the Legions Con bag, because it was a large box that had to be placed in there. But the first figure I got, of course, was the Legendary Warrior. As you can see, this is the convention exclusives, the touring exclusive, meaning it's going to be at all toy shows that they attend. So this is the only way to get them. If you attend a toy show that the Four Horsemen will be at, then it will be on their website probably by December. So definitely a great figure. So I would highly recommend that if you can get your hands on it. I did pick up Atlas from the Rising Suns. Man, that looks ridiculous. Look at all the detail in this figure. Good Lord. Good Lord, that looks amazing. And to go with Atlas, the big box, heavy box. I definitely got Bodvar, the bear. This bear is enormous. This thing is heavy. What are we going at, like 6+ pounds? It is insane. Really, really awesome to see something like this. The detail on this is incredible. I can't believe it. That's insanely good. Right? Right? Oh my God. And then, of course, the last thing I got was the Highlands Warrior TOYCON New Jersey exclusive. Luckily, I was there early enough to get in line, pick them up. I actually got 2 because at the time they were offering 2 per person. And no, not both for me. This one is for me, and this one is for our good friend Brian at Carver Customs. This is for, well, either one. It doesn't matter. He's going to get one because he's not able to make it all the way over here to New Jersey. So definitely happy to help him out. So Brian, of course, that's for you. As far as it goes, if you're able to get one of these 2, these look incredible. Absolutely incredible. 3 head sculpts, soft goods, all that stuff. Really cool. Congratulations to Joe on his TOYCON New Jersey exclusive. Really well done figure. And that's it. That's the haul. That's expensive enough as it is already. It really is. I wish I was able to find some like loose Marvel Legends, other Marvel Legends that I may not have picked up. I did see some new ones. I did see some Joes. You guys saw it with me there as well. There's a lot to pick from and a lot to buy. I just was like, I'm gonna hold off. I'm gonna get the stuff that I know I can't get for a while. So I prioritized certain figures, and I'm pretty sure that's how most of us feel when we go to these toy shows, how we're going to prioritize what we want to pick up or buy. It can be an endless cycle. So I'm glad you guys were able to, you know, stick with me, watch the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. As always, make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you're new. I greatly appreciate it as we're on our way to 10,000 subscribers. I would really appreciate you jumping on, subscribing. That would be great. Guys, thank you for checking out this video. I really do appreciate it. Hope to see you soon, and I hope to see you on the next hunt.